once a year, maybe for a birthday or Christmas. So
I don't even know what to say.
we ranted.
Now this is getting crazy.
Cheers. So what do you guys think about what happened in Ottawa this week?
I don't know. I didn't even watch the news. I was like sleeping most of the time after work.
We're gonna go back 2 weeks now. Maybe 2 weeks, right?
All right, so here's one. Do you think it's fair that two of the organizers doesn't have rights to having a bail? That they have no bail. Well, you guys, these guys are jokers. What's going to happen here?
I get interviewed now. I don't even know what to say. I did my studying before I came here.
They don't want to talk about
At least
it.
a couple of weeks. Give me at least a couple of weeks to answer these questions.
I got my pen. I got my paper. This is actually bad. This is good. This is good.
That's the thing. You guys thought we were talking about stuff that's serious.
My goodness. Okay. What's going on?
All good.
No, I'm just glad to get out, Spring's coming. The weather's changing.
Yeah. Soon you don't have to wear the mask no more.
Yeah.
Right? March 17th, maybe?
And you don't need a vaccine passport March 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a whole bunch of masks too, like $5,000 worth. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it.
Well, you gotta sell it now.
Yeah. We got a couple months left to go.
Yeah.
It?
Yeah.
But things can always change, right?
Yeah.
So now if it changes, then what do we do?
And then there's gonna be all kinds of people heading to Ottawa.
Because now,
Millions.
technically, we don't have any freedom left in this country, right?
I guess, yeah.
At least we're free to be here, like inside and closed doors.
Right.
If we were to step outside, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, that's true. People be scared, right?
Because now, if you organize any sort of protest, you get arrested and you don't have rights to having bail.
Yeah.
Like the two convoy organizers. They still have them locked up and
Yeah.
no bail for them.
Oh, yeah, you were saying.
Yeah. Do
That's
you think
not good. You got no rights at all then.
so?
You're in big
Isn't
trouble.
this a democratic society?
No.
People believe so, but I don't think it is.
Because if I have the right, if you and me and Thad wanted to protest right now, we should be able to go outside and protest. But then we could be arrested for being organized.
It depends on the protest, right?
Yeah, if you're causing violence, then you can't protest. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be protesting violence, right?
No.
Yeah. But they
But-
weren't violent people.
Exactly.
They were just families, right?
Yeah.
But then-
yeah.
But then look at the protests that they were
So
protesting.
you're saying, Nick, because you have a family, then you should be going to jail?
Because you have a family?
Yeah. Because you have kids?
No.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Yeah. Gandhi was the only person that was like protesting that was non-violent
Yeah, that's true.
and Martin Luther King
and made a difference. Yeah.
and
Oh, I guess a few other people, right?
Nelson Mandela.
I just watched this documentary last week. It was pretty good.
Nelson Mandela?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was all about peaceful protests, right?
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is that here's what the guys are protesting, and tell me if this makes sense. This is the way that I look at it. So you want a trucker to have a vaccine, but look at his job. He doesn't work inside an office where he's mingling with people, or it's in a closed environment. He sits in a truck. Thad, you were a trucker.
Yeah.
When you were doing your job, are you not?
Actually, listen.
When you're in your truck, aren't
Yeah.
you by yourself, pretty much?
Yeah, cruising. Nice.
So when do you come into contact with people as a trucker?
When you get in the city and they cut you off.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
you rear end them.
By accident.
Yeah, but you don't come
No, you
face to
push
face,
them out of the
right?
way.
Yeah.
You're supposed to push them out of the way.
You know, when you drove truck and when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
make your delivery,
Yeah.
how close are you to
Fender wise, like
to people? Like how
Yeah.
close are you?
Yeah, not really. Only to the receiver.
Right.
I'm in and out, right?
So, do you think it's right that a trucker should be vaccinated?
People can't be in and out. You have to hang around. I want to do my job and get it over and done with. Why is he holding me back from doing my job? Right?
You didn't answer my question.
What's the question?
Do you think, because of the job that you do,
Right.
that you need to be vaccinated because you're not in close
No, what
proximity
does that
with
have to
people?
do? Who cares what people think of it if I'm vaccinated or not?
Right,
Vaccinate yourself.
right.
Wear a mask. wear a plastic bag over your head.
Right.
Whatever you have
Whatever
to
it
do.
takes.
Whatever you have to do, right?
Whatever it
takes.
Wear 3 masks.
Right.
It doesn't
I heard
matter,
they
right?
come like
If I
3
don't-
ply or 4 ply now. It depends.
Oh yeah,
how
yeah.
much
Well,
ply
they
you
said
want.
the only one is which one? What's the name of that one again?
Latex.
No.
No, N95.
Oh, that's the one
95,
where
yeah.
you suffocate. Latex is the one where you suffocate.
Wear that
Yeah.
mask. You'll see that. That's the good one. You
Yeah.
won't breathe or nothing.
Okay, now here's the other thing, right? It seems to me, I don't know what you guys think, that the people who are vaccinated are more scared than the people who are not vaccinated. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, they're scared about the people that are not vaccinated.
But why? If you're vaccinated and you believe in the
Because
vaccine,
these people are cowards in the beginning. So they're staying, they're whatever. Like, it doesn't even matter. This is not the people that have to control the country.
right,
A bunch of cowardly people? I gotta run around with a mask on my face?
right.
Fuck. The masks don't even do nothing anyways. Everybody knows they're still running around with a mask on the face.
Yeah, but my thing is that if you're vaccinated, you shouldn't worry if I'm vaccinated because you believe in the vaccine, so you have been protected. You should let me worry about my own self, right?
Yeah, that
exactly.
would make more sense.
Right?
Definitely.
Because
Yeah.
if you were vaccinated,
If I'm vaccinated, what do I have to worry about?
that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
But clearly, the people who are vaccinated
Yeah.
are the ones who are most offended by the people who are not vaccinated.
Right.
Like for me, I didn't even really care. I just got it because it's easier, and then I just did it that way. Because
Yeah.
then I have no more stress in my life. Because then that's another stress. You got to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, if I go here, am I allowed to get
You
in?
can't even travel now.
Or
if you're
am
not
I allowed to
vaccinated.
travel? Or am I allowed to do this?
Yeah.
If the,
Sometimes
if the
families
government,
not even seeing each other.
yeah, and if the government wants to really kill people, they'll either do it really slow, which is by this vaccination, or they'll do it really quick, which we wouldn't have a choice in the first place.
Yeah. That's
So it
true.
really doesn't matter to me, right?
Right.
To
And
me,
go-
I got it. I'm done with it.
And
But it should be everybody's choice. They shouldn't.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a
Yeah,
forceful
it should-
thing.
No,
It shouldn't be a forceful
If a
thing.
woman could choose if she could kill a baby, right? Or, if you could have that choice, but I can't
Yeah.
have a choice about what's in my body, how does
Right.
that make sense?
Yeah, you can
Right?
compare it to things like that for sure.
I'm gonna compare it 100% to that.
Yeah.
If you're allowed to do that, now they're saying you're allowed to do that up to 6 months. They want some states, right? They're pushing, but that's craziness.
I think people are going to tune in really quick because
Huh?
we're talking about a lot of important topics right now.
You gotta cut that part out.
Yeah, I
Cut
know.
that part
That's
out.
edit.
No, you don't have to.
but the thing is that
It should matter to you where you want to. You want to go to the doctor or you don't want to go? You don't want to go? Okay, that's it. No,
Yeah.
no one's forcing you. You shouldn't be forced, right?
What
Unless
they,
you
what
have
they,
a-
what they
unless you have
tried
a
making
problem, you
people
can't
feel
take care
like
of yourself.
they tried making people feel like if they didn't have the vaccination, it's their fault why things are closed and they're holding society back in a certain way. That's what they made people feel like who didn't want to be vaccinated.
okay.
That's what their plan was.
Here's
get
the
people
other
vaccinated.
thing. Here's the other thing too is that okay, so the people who are vaccinated, when Thad's talking about flying now, so let's go to flying, right? Or
Flying?
traveling. So now if you're
Oh, I
vaccinated,
thought you meant like a crazy Saturday night where you just go in and fucking just lose it, right?
if you're gonna catch a flight and you're
Right.
vaccinated, because now Trudeau wants everyone to be vaccinated to get on an aircraft, right?
Right.
So if they believe in the vaccines and they believe the vaccine work, then why do people still have to have a PCR or an antigen test done? Does that make sense?
No.
It means that even
none
they don't
of this
have,
makes sense to anybody. I don't think. Everything that
Yeah.
they're saying is either backwards or forwards.
But
and back
everybody,
again.
these people are still fighting for the vaccine. Some places are saying, oh, when the vaccine mandate lifts, they're gonna still keep the mandate.
So they'll be enforcing
The restaurant
mandate.
themselves, right?
That's I
Right?
guess that's their choice. I wouldn't do that personally if I was a business
I wouldn't do
business
that.
owner.
I think you would lose money.
on the financial side, right? Why?
Yeah.
We'll just limit half of the population of who has masks and who doesn't, and we'll just take that for our
And
paycheck.
the vaccine passport is still
No,
gonna
I
ask
wouldn't
for
do that. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I don't know. Some wouldn't, but there are some that are gonna do it.
Yeah, and they.
But maybe that's the minority, and
That's
they're
why
they're just showing that
the
on
government,
the news.
the government,
They
the health
always push the
organization.
minority stuff on the news. I find now, you know.
You go to a lot of these plants.
Yeah.
The health organizations, these people, the companies agreed with them to mandate these, put up signs, do stuff, and, they give them the personal protection to wear, and they were getting paid for that stuff.
Yeah.
The companies are getting paid by the government to have these mandates put in
There you
place
go.
for other people to go inside the companies,
Right,
right?
right. But then at what point does it all stop? Like when do we go back to some type of normalcy in life?
I think it's a different fashion. Now I think masks are in fashion, you know?
Yeah,
I bought a couple masks.
So people are gonna keep it for
You
a
know?
little bit.
I'm just going to keep them under my eyes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
With shades. So nobody can see your face at all.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the best way.
They make like if
Nobody-
you're a robber,
Yeah.
they make it easy now for you.
Oh, it's really easy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
that
imagine.
was the best time to rob. some
Yeah,
places.
it's like Christmas for them.
I know.
Because they're telling you to cover up yourself before you walk into
Yeah.
the establishment.
So now you're allowed to.
Right.
So if anybody breaks into your house and they're already covered up, well, they weren't hiding their identity.
No,
so that's one law
They were
gone,
protecting
right?
you and your family
They're protecting themselves from COVID. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Supposed to be wearing a mask, right?
How about these police that arrest these old people? I seen a cop arrest an old man, like 79. The cop's like 6'4".
You know what
the
it
guy's
is?
like
You know what
5'5".
it is? You look at peaceful countries.
Bend up his
they
hand all
have-
behind his back.
And they have peaceful police. You look at like high tension countries, they have high tension police. That's what it is in Canada. That's why Canada,
No, I look
the
at-
police here, they're not doing that great right now. Like,
Right,
we have a
right.
lot of complaints against them, right?
Well, it's a police
I
state.
think it's the training.
How they
too.
handle people.
Because I look at the training in some third world countries and how the police catch people with knife and sword and cutlass and thing.
Yeah.
And they catch these guys like shooting these guys, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They catch these guys, knuckle the thing out the hand. It's way different. And it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a third world country, right?
Right. Well, you know, the thing is, some of these guys, when they get a badge, they think now that they're given a badge and a gun.
To shoot, yeah.
that's-
And they're
that's what
only
it's
they
for.
only aim for the chest, right?
Yeah. So the only way to de-escalate the
Yeah, like, can't you
situation
shoot the
is
leg?
to.
Like, where's the leg? Like, the
No,
leg
they can't. In the training, I heard you don't.
Everything
aim for
above the
legs.
waist, huh?
Above the waist, yeah.
Okay. So what about the tables?
That's like full contact hockey and like a recess, during a recess.
What about the tables return? And it's that police officer's relative or son or nephew or brother or sister that's being roughed up like that by
Yeah.
another police entity.
The thing is, even if somebody attacks us on the street and we get in a fight and we overwhelm this person, right? And
Right.
we have the
If
better
Marino
half
don't
of
tell
them,
nothing,
right?
You run the camera.
We'll get in shit for that.
Right.
Like, why the
Don't
hell
tell
did
you
you
run the
beat the
camera.
hell out of this guy?
Right.
They wouldn't look at you with bruises on your face as well and say, oh, maybe this guy was taking a beating as well.
Right.
He's the last man standing. Let's blame him.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Marino comes, where is he gonna sit though?
Oh, he's on the way here?
Maybe, I don't know. He says, you coming now or tonight?
he asked you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. How's he doing anyway? I didn't see him in a while.
He's doing
since your
alright,
birthday,
I think.
actually.
Yeah. He's doing alright.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about the living costs in Canada?
Oh, I think it's very affordable. I mean, anybody in their right mind should come here.
in the serious
Oh
topic
yeah,
right away.
anybody in their right mind should just move down here, pay a couple million for a shack, and just call it a night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most expensive cell
Man,
phone.
I was looking outside.
The house is about the size of this table.
Yeah.
You can fit in
Yeah.
2 million,
Side
and you're
yeah.
good to go.
And then cell phone, right?
Yeah.
Cell
Most
phone,
expensive
yeah.
cell phone rates in the world. Right?
Yeah.
Taxes, one of the highest tax countries.
Top notch, right? What you pay for, you get. That's what they say. The quality.
And then you got Trudeau over there, who's gonna be a dictator soon, probably.
Trudeau, yeah. I'm glad I never knew him. But got to know him.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be a big waste of time.
I guess.
It's like, oh, I just cheers this guy. There's like 2 good seconds out of my life I could have did something else, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trudeau. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, so then what would be your best advice then if someone is considering coming to this country? Or you're running away from a war-torn country to come here?
I would stay out of Toronto for sure. Stay
Right.
out of the GTA. Buy something in Calgary.
Yeah.
Nova Scotia,
Wilderness, huh?
East Coast, West Coast.
Where there's trees
It's
and
way
fresh
cheaper.
air.
If you're moving and you start a little business,
It's amazing.
yeah, that's it. But if you're gonna move to Toronto, I would say you need minimum to make every month. I'd say at least 5,000.
Yeah,
home.
I agree. You got to clear
Yeah.
5,000.
For
But then the thing is,
rent and
do
all
you
the
think
money.
now you come here young, you work hard? Should you do like most Canadians when you get old and suffer yourself? Be put in an old age home where you're in a 10 by 10 room,
I'm gonna go refill.
right? What kind of life is that? Why not you sell, you take your assets, and
Yeah.
now you move somewhere where it's warm. You're close to a beach.
Yeah, yeah.
At 55, 60?
You see, because everybody.
You guys want a beer?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll have one. Thank you. Everybody has a family here, and then they have their kids here or whatever, and then they feel like they don't want to leave no more, right?
Yeah, but once your kids get older, how often do they see you? They get married, they got their own kids now.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because look, if you ask the people living in old age homes, the only time the kids, everybody was crying when COVID happened. Oh, my mom, my dad, this and that, I can't see them. But prior to COVID, how many times did they go visit their elderly parents?
That's true too. Sometimes
Maybe
once a year.
Once a year, maybe for a birthday or Christmas. So, really and truly, are you really taking advantage of having your parents live close by?
At least this way you can come see them, they can come see you, spend a month with you.
And you'll probably live longer because
Yeah.
you're in an island, you're breathing fresh air, you're eating fresh food.
That helps.
And most importantly, you're getting exercise. In the wintertime, if you're 70
Cheers.
years old, cheers. If you're 70 years old, you can't go outside when it's minus 20.
What do you want to do outside in minus
No,
20?
Canada's not a good place to
Even
come.
if I was 10, or maybe if I was 10.
Well, it's a good
No,
place
I
to
go
come
somewhere.
when you're young.
When you're young, maybe
But
you
it's
work
not
hard.
good
If you have
for
a good
people
job,
that are
though.
old.
But you have to have a good job. Where are you gonna come young and what are you gonna do? You either have money to start your business,
Right,
or you're coming a good skill,
right,
right?
right.
Come start your own business.
Yeah. But
Because to work for a company, you gotta have a skill, right? Like a welding or something, right?
yeah,
Some kind of trade.
yeah. But I will still say it's a pretty good country if you're young. You come young, get
Yeah, you can
educated,
make money.
do
Yeah,
something.
you can definitely
But
make
don't
You gotta
stay
be careful
here.
how you spend too, right?
Don't
Yeah.
stay here past 60 years old.
Yeah.
Go
I got a
enjoy
friend
your
at
life.
work.
You can't spend, right?
He bought a Gucci belt for $700.
Wow.
If I was to get I have to put an extra hole in that belt.
Yeah.
Imagine, because he loads like a little bit of weight. You're not gonna want to get rid of the belt, right?
No,
Belt's almost $1,000.
Stay, I know. You're never gonna get
So do
rid
you
of it.
puncture a new hole in the
Yeah.
belt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you take it somewhere and get it punctured for you, like? Or do you just put it in there, like?
Oh,
with
I
ice pick
see what
kind
you're
of thing?
saying. Because the professional, they got
Yeah.
the
Like you put on the belt one day. Oh man, the belt's not working, right?
I guess you're going to get paid the $20 or whatever it is, I guess.
Well, you know what? It's good you bring up that guy, your coworker that paid $700 for a belt, because here's a problem I got with that.
What?
Why do the middle class and the poor always complain about the rich, but they're the ones that give the rich the money? Why would you go?
Well, I
when
think
you
they do it one time.
700,
Because they're not. They don't know what they're doing.
right?
Maybe they do it once or
Because
twice
what?
and
I
then
want to
they
wear a
realize.
belt that says Gucci on it, right?
Yeah.
But Gucci is a billionaire. I'm struggling to pay the rent.
Yeah.
I think
But then you're complaining that
Because
life
of the
is
internet.
tough,
Because of the internet.
right?
Yeah.
I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
I mean,
in my
I
life.
can understand
Why
if
am I
you like
gonna
a
buy
certain
Jordans?
brand, if you like watches, or if you like certain things like
Yeah.
that you always liked, and you
Yeah.
spend money on it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like you have a collection of something or whatever, right?
That's fair.
I don't
That's
like
fair.
watches.
yeah. Well,
Because
different things.
watch,
like hats
what do you do?
or
You
I don't
watch
know.
a watch.
You watch it, yeah.
Right?
You watch it.
But I don't want to watch a watch.
You
Well,
wanna watch
I want to watch a girl or something.
Well, I disagree because
You disagree? You don't like to watch girls?
No, I
You
like
to watch man?
No, I like watches.
I didn't know
I
we have
like
a
watches.
I didn't know we have a Batty man on the show.
What the ass wrong with this man? He's Scott Man or what?
Holy man, I know this guy for years and all of a sudden.
now this is getting crazy.
So you remember when we're in a bar and the guy says, "Where's your watch?" and you said you don't like
Yeah,
to
I
wear a
know.
watch. Then the
Yeah,
guy
'cause I had the
says,
phone. I don't know watching the phone.
Oh yeah?
"You need a watch because how you gonna know what time to bull?
Yeah.
What time you gonna meet the girl? Right? You can't just say I don't like watches.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You know."
No, but I mean anything that a person likes, you know, shades, fucking necklaces,
Yeah,
rings,
I like a couple
different
things here and
rings,
there.
you
Right?
know,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
If people spend money on that, I think they should because everybody works hard.
Everybody works. That's true too.
You know,
but
like,
then
you,
you
gotta
don't want to
enjoy something, right?
But then you don't get no money from these.
No, you don't. It's just
some
for your
watches you
personal
do.
happiness,
Maybe
though,
some
right?
watches you would.
Yeah,
Right?
It's for your personal happiness, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you got a collector.
Yeah. Or if you like
Yeah.
cars, you fix up your car. You
Yeah.
know, like.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do? You're gonna save all your life, save, and then by the time you're ready to afford the house doubles because the market went up, like it did to us, and we can't even.
No, here's
we
the
can't
thing.
even buy ours.
Here's the thing you do. If you have a little bit of money, here's what I realized.
That's
If you have
funny.
a little bit of money to start, you buy things where people can rent. So people can rent like tools, scooters,
yeah.
and you rent
That's
these
good.
things out.
That's good. Yeah.
Right? And you can make good income that way, I think.
Yeah.
Now, if you do that in a third world country, you would maybe you invest 20,000, right? Where 20,000 here is not gonna do,
Yeah.
nearly half as much.
You have a
right?
big place
Quarter
down
as
there.
good.
Or a lot of inventory too, right? Like a lot of things.
Yeah, so you could do rent scooters or rent ATV.
That's a
you
good
know.
idea too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do in Belize, right?
But then you gotta like figure out how you're gonna move down there and stuff.
Oh, just airplane.
Oh yeah.
But there's no.
How else? Oh, I might actually ride a bike and go through Mexico, like one of those Dakar bikes.
Oh, the car
Yeah,
bike.
yeah.
Oh.
Like, not rented, I might buy one and take it down from here.
That's a one-seater though, no?
No, two-seater.
Oh, two-seater.
And they got the big things. The
You're
big,
just
big
going like
suspension.
300 kilometers an hour.
No,
Through the
no.
desert?
It's not a sport bike,
Oh.
no. But I gotta go through Mexico and then right through
I
Mexico.
thought it was like the Dakar rally.
It's like a
You know, when you
3-day
watch those
ride.
guys and they're flying through the desert. They can't even see because the sand's just hitting them in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that would be a crazy ride though. But that'd be a pretty good ride.
That would be a good ride. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just
From
don't hope
Ontario.
you-
And then I would leave the bike down there in Belize, right?
just when you cut through Central America, you better
Yeah.
don't hope that you get hold up by some Colombians or
Yeah.
some
Half-face.
cartel guys or something like that,
Well,
man.
I'll have face.
Well, it's okay to be held up from Colombians.
Then you get a job. Then you say, hey Nick, come over here, man. I got a good job
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm fucking down there in 2 seconds. Come there, you get a house. It doesn't even cost you
Well,
$2 million. It costs you nothing.
but
It's just chilling.
Yeah,
My dad in Guyana was saying that like European cars in Guyana right now is starting to come in. This is like
Oh
last
yeah,
year,
I thought they
year
had
and
the
a half.
BMWs and
2
stuff.
years?
down
No.
and you see the
So only in the
mansions.
last couple of years, and now with these parts, people don't even know. There's no people selling like. There's only like one guy doing a certain car. In
Yeah.
the whole of Guyana, so he has to fly to the country. Then he has to come back to
there.
Georgia.
That's a good thing though. That's a good thing for that guy.
It's a good thing for that guy. It's a high
Yeah.
business, right?
Yeah, it's
But
a
if
good
you
thing
can
for
move
that
in
guy.
there and start a business like in Georgetown, because right now there's no European car.
Specializing in a certain car
That'd be a
down
good.
there?
Yeah. You'll probably make big money down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you move down there, to Guyana,
Yeah, I would.
with Leah?
I think
If
she
we
would.
could set up something like that, would you-
if we
would you-
went, if we all went down there and she
I'll
liked
check it out.
she would
Well,
want.
she's gonna like it because
yeah, like if she likes
Now,
it, she'll move.
because Guyana's gonna boom, man. They
Guyana's
say
gonna
Guyana's
boom,
gonna
yeah.
be the
Yeah,
Dubai
Prices
of
are
South
expensive
America.
though. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Riding and travel for a while.
Because of COVID.
because COVID.
Yeah, COVID, you can't go nowhere, locked down.
Locked down. Can't do nothing. No freedom. Can't go.
crazy.
Can't travel. But hopefully it opens up, man.
Yeah. What opens up? They got a lake.
The gate. Oh. Oh. Well, I thought you said the gate, and then I realized what he said. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But we gotta find somewhere to retire, man.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta go somewhere.
I say the woods, man. Like I always said, like let's just go to the woods, build a cabin.
And
Cost
then
you 40,000.
Yeah.
Just live out there.
And that's here in Canada.
in Canada.
Yeah, well,
How do you
I
come
wouldn't
down
want
to
to go
Belize?
north. I wouldn't want to go north in
How do you
Canada.
come down to Belize and build a place right there in property?
Because then you're like surrounded by wolves and snow.
It's probably cost
right?
like 10 grand.
And grizzly
Little
bears.
house, little house.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go. You brought. What do you got? 5
Little bit
acres.
south.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. You
I'll
got
sell
5
you an
acres.
acre for 1 million Canadian. You can't buy an acre.
1
in
million?
Toronto. Yeah.
I gotta get 6 more jobs.
Yeah, then you just buy it.
buy
I've been
it.
working so
Okay.
much. Is that sleep?
That's
is
a
like,
good deal.
I didn't even know what sleep is.
You can't buy an acre here in Toronto for $1 million.
No, I can't even buy a square foot in Toronto. You buy a square foot, it's tile you buy. It's not land. It's tile.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly it.
That's true, yeah.
You know.
Try to buy a square foot right here. Try to buy one of these square feet right here.
Yeah. Well, a little condo like
You know how
this
much,
is
like,
probably
you know how much-
600,000.
Easy. You know how much forms you gotta go through and read to buy like a 1 square foot piece of tile right here?
Yeah, I know.
They own the land because they were here first, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They were
Who's
here.
that?
The government was here first.
Oh,
No,
yeah, yeah.
that's what I thought was to believe. Like I thought this whole time
Yeah.
the government was here way before us.
Yeah, when I was born, there was a government already.
Oh damn! So they were around for a long time.
Yeah. Luckier than me. I remember when Ryan showed up to the first day of school, he was wearing cowboy boots.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought this is
right?
Canada. You know, Cowboys.
Came here to party.
Yeah, I ended up in the wrong
Party.
province. I thought I was heading to Calgary.
Oh, that was funny.
You know, I thought I was going to Calgary. I ended up in Toronto. So,
Yeah.
you know, I wanted to be
At
part
least
of
you had boots because there was probably snow on the ground when you came.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, the next day he was wearing like Air Jordan.
Oh,
He went
yeah.
from the cowboy boots. The cowboy boots never came back in the morning.
Oh,
That's
right.
a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a true
Yeah.
story,
Because he
man.
figured he'd come to Canada and he figured they were cowboy kind of style.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess,
yeah.
He didn't know the area.
Well, if
I
you
guess.
went a little bit west, there probably would have been, right?
Yeah.
Calgary
Well,
or something,
Calgary,
right?
that's
Or even
what I
if he went in
thought.
the outskirts. Like even if he went to Milton.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Georgetown,
Newmarket,
Georgetown,
Georgetown,
yeah.
I'm sure it's kind of like,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
there, too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Back then, yeah. For
Back
sure.
then, oh yeah.
Went to school where Antonio went, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would you have rode a horse if it was like if that
Oh,
was the
hell
scenery
yeah,
that
yeah,
you came
yeah.
upon? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
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 That'd be cool to ride a horse, eh? Could you
Yeah.
imagine if people
I rode
like-
a horse. You never rode horses?
Yeah, yeah, but I mean like every like a lifestyle as a lifestyle, you know.
Every
like,
day.
Oh, the nice
He's talking
stuff.
about
yeah,
every
like,
day.
Get rid of
Oh,
cars.
okay.
Let's
Get
get
rid
rid
of
of cars
horse like
and
your
let's
car.
bring back
Yeah,
horses.
that'd be pretty cool.
That would be fucking
Yeah.
awesome, right?
I would say that. You
Yeah.
want to go green? I would say that's the best way. Forget
That
the
is
whole
the
cars.
best
The
way.
whole cars.
Yeah.
Get away with the cars.
I would ride a horse.
Police have that
That'd be
now
fun.
too. We can't even get a hold of horses
Yeah.
now. We got nothing in here.
And you could
Yeah.
trample people and get away with it. The police trample
Yeah.
people in Ottawa.
It's not your problem.
Nothing
It's the
happens.
horse. The horse
There you
did
go.
it.
You want to stand? Okay, but seriously, you want to stand in front of a horse that's coming to you?
No.
If you get trampled, it's your fault a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I agree, the
You're
police
fucking idiot
should
if you stand
trample the
in front
people,
of a horse.
but you gotta run away because that horse is gonna hurt. At the end of
Goddamn
the day,
idiot, yeah.
you're hurt, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you gotta run away. But sometimes you don't even see it's coming. Imagine you're like this, you know, you jumping
Hey,
up,
halt.
you're ranting, we're ranting,
Ranting,
right?
ranting.
And then boom,
That's it.
The horse
right?
just
You're
Horse
done.
is all over you, right?
Yeah.
You're
Can
done.
you imagine a horse like just goes like this, bam, on the head? Because
Oh, you're done.
already on the
That's
ground,
it,
right?
then,
Because somebody
yeah.
else knocked you
Right
over,
then.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like a horse would be. Horse riding would be amazing. Not in the cold right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I would say maybe April to November.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, you gotta get what, like ox or something? What do they ride in the winter?
One time I ride this girl like a horse.
Oh. What'd you call her?
Yeah?
Nelly?
I can't remember her name. I will not die.
Suicido. What would you call a female horse anyway?
I don't know. I don't know. Linda. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry, that name just came out. I don't know. Lynette,
A female horse?
Cindy.
A female horse,
I
yeah.
don't know. Cindy,
No, a female
So if
horse.
you had a female horse.
Sarah.
A buck.
No, I'm
Isn't
saying,
a buck
no, I'm saying if you
female
had a
horse?
female horse, if you owned a female horse,
What would
right?
you call her?
What would you
call
call
her?
her?
Lady.
Lady. Oh, that's a good.
Depends on what you love.
Queen, Queen. I would call mine Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Queen,
Queen.
huh?
Yeah, Queen. Yeah,
Yeah.
Queen.
No.
Yeah.
Queen Mary.
No.
You know what I mean? Queen Mary or Queen Elizabeth or
Queen
something.
Mary coming. You think Ryan on a boat? Huh? A boat coming.
Look, Queen Mary coming, scun. And now you hear the ground vibrating because the hoops are just fucking coming in through.
Yeah, that would be something else.
Oh, this should be in like Lord of the Rings or something, you know? Queen Mary horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you call your horse?
I don't know.
Female horse.
Betty.
Betty. Betty Sue.
Betty White.
Big Betty.
Betty White. Big Betty.
Big
Betty
Betty.
White.
BB. Big Betty.
BB, yeah.
So, what's gonna be our first trip, man? When things open up?
I don't know. Where do we
I
go?
don't think we're good to go. So it would be nice to go somewhere.
Col-
But
But we've come to the end.
we can save that for our next episode
There you go.
on Rant.
Going up in 15 minutes. We're just gonna have a beer and we'll do more later.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us on Rant. Subscribe.
RANT.
Thanks for subscribing.